So we got ourselves some ducks. We've had them in the house, and they're getting big and they're stinking up the place. So I got this little building, like the one I gave Charlotte, and we're gonna put them in there and let them run around a little bit, and then I'm gonna clean out the top and put a heat lamp in there and keep them warm tonight. See how it goes. Oh, it's okay, baby. There you go, your buddy's with you. Locked in there real good. We'll get a look at them. We had them inside in a large tub, but they're getting so big so fast that they need a little extra room. So we thought we'll bring them out here, put them in the little house, let them get used to being outside while it's warm. It's pretty warm today, it's in the 70s, so we're happy about that. Kane's getting them some water and some food. And we'll let them play for a little bit. Meanwhile, I am going to clean out the top part so that we can put them in there tonight. We have a heat board that we'll put on the side of the wall in there, and that'll keep them warm. We're not going to use the heat lamp. I think I said heat lamp earlier, but I meant the board. But anyway, we'll get doing this job. There's some food. Sets on there. So we'll get it in there without it being really... There we go. Okay. Alright. I'll come and get some food here in a second when they aren't so scared of me. They're so skittish. Yeah, I thought they would. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway. To get some of this cleaned out. Alright. Some big old hard chunks in here for sitting over the winter. Divider out for the laying nests too. I don't think they're going to be laying any eggs at this age, doing anything like the chickens. The ducks are like only a week old. We got them just a week ago on Friday, so a week and a day, I guess. But if you ever had ducks, you know what a mess they can be. But there are ways to combat that problem. When they get out of the baby stage, you can put their water behind a 2x4 fence. That way they can get their heads through the fence to get their water, and if they're going to splash it, they splash it right there, and they don't jump in and dig it all out or put their heads in there flinging around everywhere so much. You just make it so they have to go through that fence to get to their water. They'll take their sips and they'll get out, and they won't make a big mess. In the summer, we kind of just let ours go in the fenced-in area, so we still have to swim. We'll just let them have at it. So that too. You can do that too. But we have the room to do that. If you didn't have the room, then you needed to have a place for them. You know, it's winter, it starts getting cold and stuff. You don't want water everywhere, so just use the 2x4 fencing. Make a perimeter around the water that you can set the water behind it. And then there's really no trouble after that. Make sure I get enough in here so that they'll be warm all night long. I think they'll be warm anyway, but all right, that's enough. That's that. Let's check them out. See how they're doing. All right, so that's cleaned up and ready to go. It's a little deeper down here, but anyway, it's ready to go. So they will be warm in there tonight. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about 2x4 fencing. It's 2 inch by 4 inch. That way they can get their head in there and they can drink, but they can't really flip it around, make a big mess. So you just frame this up with some wood or whatever and put it in the corner with your water behind it. Make sure they can get to the water really well, and all is good. Nothing is wet anymore. There they are. Hi. We're trying to figure out names for them yet. I kind of wanted Sunny and Cher, but we'll see. We don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. We got a little bit more time. Sooner the better, so that they can start coming when we call them. They're real calm, really. They're getting used to us. At first they kind of freak out and squeak a lot, you know, and then they kind of chill out. So we'll see how it goes. They're sweet, but they're pretty good size for a week already. We also have some silkies in the house, but we've been really babying them because you can lose silkies fast, so. So we have 2 that are white in the house, and then we have 2 that are black. Do we have any more? I think 2 more, don't we? Or just the 2 black ones? I can't remember. Just the 2 black ones. Anyway, these guys are happy little fellers. Not sure yet, male or female, but I tried to get a male and female. We had 3, but 1 passed. So we'll see how it goes. We'll know in time. Also, the quail have not laid 1 stinking egg. We put the lights in there, nothing. I checked the lights, they're on, they still are on, and they haven't laid an egg yet. Not 1. So, I don't know what the deal is. There's 4 of them in this side, and I don't remember how many in the other side. But you'd think they were all males. They haven't laid an egg in so long. We're gonna have to move some around, I think. Yeah, because I think these are males. Most of them are. We'll have to check them out and get them separated again. Figure out which ones we want to put with who. But anyway, their cage still is not too bad. It doesn't need cleaned out yet, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll start laying soon with the sun. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the ring lights off because they definitely are not doing any good. So, all right, well, we're putting this old trough here to help block the wind because it's kind of a windy day. That way they're kind of blocked to have a little bit of, I mean, this is first time outside. So, I mean, you know, you gotta do what you can do. They're all excited though, they're happy. If you guys get a chance to think of a good name for a couple, or a good name for just any name for girls or boys, because we're not sure yet what they are, just put it in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Give me some ideas. So I think it's a male and a female. They sound different, so we'll see. But anyway, if you don't mind subscribing, we'd appreciate that. Come back and visit us and see these guys grow up. We can go check on Trudy and Delilah down there and see how they're doing before we go. In case you wanted to see what the creek looks like. It's went down quite a bit, so it's looking pretty good actually. I'd like to get rid of that tree there. It's in the way. It's always in the way when we come down here, and you can't really see the view on the other side that well. But anyway, we'll go see Delilah and Trudy before we go. Delilah's making all kinds of sounds, and Trudy has gone broody. I don't know if you can see her in there. She is broody. She won't come out. And her eggs are not fertilized. There's no one to fertilize them. So I don't know what she's doing. See if I can make her come out. We'll see what we can do. You're okay, Delilah. Get out of there, little lady. She's like, do I have to? Where is she? She's mad at me now, I'm sure. We already got eggs in here this morning. There we go. She'll be mad at me for sure. Wonder if she'll go back in there. We threw them some apples out here and some buttermilk. They love that. Get an apple, girls. You gonna eat that apple? I got some corn for them. I got apple earlier. Then gave them a whole bunch of buttermilk we had. Because if we didn't use it up, it's going to go bad. The chickens love it as well, so. All right. It's a beautiful day, you guys. Make the most of it. You guys take care. We'll see you next day on Dairyayres. Take care.